Kara, tell me again. Where and when did Countess Caloran vanish?
15 minutes ago, when the Countess was resting in her bedroom. I went out to fetch a cup of tea, and by the time I returned, the Countess had disappeared.
The same thing happened to the Chief Justice. We were in our office in the Upper District. One moment he was there, the next, he was gone.
The chief editor went missing at our news agency.
Captain, Magister Merlin and I also received a missing person report.
Who went missing?
Viscount Urswick, the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs.
Magister Merlin, as you can see, I'm swamped with a flood of urgent missing person cases. I thought he was with you.
We split up and agreed to meet here again before sunset.
Since the commander left the base, he hasn't returned or contacted us. The commander's a man of his word. If he said he'd meet you, he wouldn't break his promise.
Maybe something came up and he had to take care of it.
Countess Caloran, the Chief Justice, the Chief Editor, and the Commander of the Royal Guard. This can't be a coincidence. These people must have something in common. Father didn't want me too involved in the investigation. All he told me was that he was heading to the Upper District. I thought he was on his way to meet you. But now...
The Upper District! The Chief Justice went missing there.
The Countess's residence. It's also in the Upper District.
Our news agency isn't there.
Anyway, there must be a common thread between the cases. Father must have found something. I must find him at once. I appreciate your help.
Captain, please allow me to come along.
No, I need you to stay here and escort all the complainants to the registry. Make sure you get the time and place of each disappearance. Let me know immediately if there are any new leads.
Yes, Captain.
Captain, what brings you here? Do you have any special instructions for us?
Has the commander been here today?
The commander did come by earlier. He was in a hurry and said he'd just received an urgent report. It was about the disappearance of Elaine, the curator of the Evergreen exhibition. He came here to look into Elaine's case himself.
And then? What did he do?
The commander asked about the exhibition hall's recent security and patrol situation. I reported everything truthfully. The curator recently upgraded the exhibition hall's security, bringing in more magical guards and defensive mechanisms. She said she didn't need us Royal Guard anymore. The curator complained that our patrols were ruining the view. So, we cut back patrols in the area.
That's preposterous. You said the commander came here to investigate Elaine's disappearance. He must have realized the exhibition hall was outside the patrol area, so he went inside to investigate.
You're right. After I briefed the commander, he ordered me to secure the perimeter while he entered the exhibition hall by himself. Come to think of it, he's been in there for quite a while. Do you need him urgently? What? The commander? He's missing too? I thought he was still checking things inside.
Kleinford, just hold your position here and don't let anyone get near.
Yes, Captain.
Let's take a look inside the exhibition hall.
Now, let's see who dares to challenge me.
Maybe it's controlled by a special switch. Seems like we need the 2 missing items to unlock this door. The only thing here is that statue. It occupies the most prominent spot. Could there be a special reason for that? Let's take a closer look. Magister Merlin, there's something special about this statue. Let's save your mana for something more important. I'll handle this. Don't worry, I'll use just the right amount of force. There's something on the pedestal at the far end. Is that a magic sphere? I guess the magic sphere is the key we're looking for. Magister Merlin, is there a way to get rid of the barrier?
This was nothing.
It stopped moving. It looks like a guard driven purely by magic. Do you think this is just one of the guards here? Or could it be an ambush? Father isn't here. Yet the wreckage makes it clear another fight took place not long ago. He probably came here like we did, got into a fight, and then went missing. Let's take a look around. This mark! It looks like Father struck the statue hard with his shield. I recognize these footprints. These prints are from the Royal Guard's boots, and the footwork matches Father's combat style. He must have fought something here in close quarters. The shape matches the weapon used by the guard earlier. Apparently, Father fought it here. Could that be blood? Does it belong to Father? Is he hurt? Where on earth is he gone? And here, a thread? If it weren't stained with blood, I probably wouldn't have noticed it. What do you mean? Indeed, it isn't an isolated case. First, Peggy and Cassidy vanished along with the Hall of Ancients. Then came Countess Caloran, the Chief Justice, the Chief Editor, and the Curator. It's possible there are more disappearances we don't know about yet. The latest case involves the Royal Guard Commander. All of the missing people are influential figures. With Father gone, the investigation will stall, and the Royal Guard will be weakened. By this logic, Father's disappearance is probably just part of a larger plot, with the royal family as the ultimate target. But his trail ends here. You're right. Our next step is to identify the suspects as quickly as possible. We need help from someone familiar with noble affairs, who still understands common folk, and above all, someone we can trust. You mean Rowan? Since he's Peggy's fiancé, we can trust him. The Mithril Consortium trades in rare goods and magical materials. Rowan might be able to help us find some leads. We should visit him right away.
Good to see you both, Merlin and Gwyneth. Do you have any updates about Peggy?
Sorry, we're still looking into the matter.
This is so frustrating. I've mobilized all the consortium members and put up a bounty for informants. But so far, I've heard nothing back. Who could possibly know about something this bizarre? Peggy, she might seem tough, but it's because she only cries when she's alone.
Keep your cool, Rowan. Right now, our priority is finding more leads. As the Mithril Consortium's young master, you have access to insider news that we don't. So, we need to pick your brain. Can you think of anyone who might want to hurt Peggy?
Someone who might hurt Peggy. The king's health is failing, and almost all the nobles are aware of it. Meanwhile, His Majesty's decision to appoint the Queen as regent has drawn much criticism from them. I can't say for sure. These sentiments have been simmering for quite some time, but no one has acted on them. Honestly, I can't picture any of those people having the nerve to lay a hand on Peggy.
Which means we don't have a definite suspect.
Master Rowan?
Could it be someone from the Hastings family? They're the conservative type and the loudest in opposing the Queen's regency. But do any of them have the ability to make the Hall of Ancients vanish into thin air?
Young Master, sorry for interrupting.
Hannah, please. I'm discussing something important with Merlin and Gwyneth.
I know this is a bad time to intrude, but the factory just won't stop asking for the final designs of our new products. The entire production line will halt if we don't give our confirmation soon.
Why does it have to be now?
For now, there are no other leads we can follow anyway. Go ahead and handle your business. We'll be waiting for you here.
But I'm so worried about her. Ugh. Please, wait for me. I'll be back in a jiffy.
I feel sorry for the young master.
What do you mean? He seems perfectly fine to me.
He rallied the whole consortium to investigate the Hall of Ancients' disappearance. How can you be so insensitive?
Isn't he just doing it to curry favor with the royal family?
How could that be? He's obviously worried sick about Princess Peggy. I've never heard him sigh this much in a single day.
Isn't he on bad terms with the princess? You know, he ran away from their engagement ceremony.
Shush! That's all in the past. Don't bring it up again. This is Mithril Consortium staff number 1095. How may I assist you?
I want to lodge a complaint about your product. The actual item doesn't match what's shown on the packaging.
Could you specify which product it is? Do you have it with you so we can inspect it?
Look at this toy. The packaging clearly shows a fox, but inside it's a drake.
You must have overlooked the fine print. It says image for reference only. Actual product may vary. Madam, you're incredibly lucky to have gotten the secret toy. There's only 1 in 100 foxes, and it's worth 10 times more than the fox toy.
Is that true?
Then let's get another box, Mommy. I really want the fox toy.
Have the sales figures for the new products come in?
The new products haven't made much of an impact on revenue.
How could this happen? This is my first time as lead product designer, and Master Rowan himself approved my designs.
I don't think this is your fault. The launch of our new products just happened to coincide with the disappearance of the Hall of Ancients. I'm sure the sales of the other lines have taken a hit too.
Our designers are in a heated argument over the final designs, and the young master is trying to mediate. I'm afraid you'll have to wait a little longer. Thank you for your understanding. By the way, the Master Rowan sent this as a token of apology for the delay. These toys are still in development and haven't been released yet. Feel free to pick one you like. Just think of this as user testing.
Is this?
You have excellent taste. This is the latest addition to the Knight's Trophy series, the Fire Dragon. Its design is inspired by the Earth Drake you took down previously, with our designers adding their own creative twist. This is the very first and only prototype of the design.
Well, if it's for user testing, I'll gladly take it.
Magister Merlin, which of these toys catches your interest? No problem. It's a beautiful keepsake.
I never thought Magister Merlin would be a fan of dragons too.
Now, please allow me to escort you to the design workshop. It's where we keep all the toys we've ever released, and it's much quieter there. Feel free to look around and take a rest there. Master Rowan will come by once he's done with his meeting.
Thank you.
That was a good nap. Huh? You two don't work here, right?
You can talk?
Is that so unusual?
This isn't a dream, right?
Oh, come on. What's so strange about a talking fox? Anything's possible in Savannah. It's a place where a 16-year-old girl can take down an Earth Drake with a single shot, and the entire Hall of Ancients can disappear before everyone's eyes. Compared to them, I, an adorable talking fox, am nothing to write home about. Even though you're just stating the obvious, I'll take it as a compliment. Yes, I'm alive, as you can plainly see. So how about letting me resume my nap? You're so nosy. Can't you give me some privacy?
Hi, my name is Gwyneth. We don't mean any harm. We're just curious. If you're not ready to share, we won't press you.
Gwyneth. What a lovely name. From your scent, I can tell you're righteous and brave. Unlike your companion, who reeks of skepticism. Fine, I'll talk. But only because this polite little lady asked so nicely. Many years ago, I was the cherished pet of a great king of this empire. He really adored me. Every day he would comb my fur with a golden comb and feed me roasted chicken prepared by the royal chefs. One day, I accidentally ate the wisdom mushroom, crafted by a court mage. And ever since, I've been able to speak human language. To repay the king's kindness, I told him bedtime stories every night. But after 1001 nights, I ran out of stories to tell. So, I left the palace and started wandering around. Alas, it's so hard to bluff. I mean, to please youngsters like you these days. Since you've seen through my act, I'll tell you the truth. Actually, I was once a prince from a neighboring kingdom. A wicked witch fell in love with me because of my looks. And when I rejected her, she cursed me and turned me into a fox. Her curse condemned me to a life of cold and loneliness in this beastly form. She said the curse could only be lifted by a kind-hearted, formidable female knight who would take me in.
Dura above. That's tragic. Oh, you poor thing. If you're willing, I can... But it looks so cute.
Oh, Gwyneth, your innocence almost makes me feel bad. Fine. Here's a version I've never shared. Back when I still lived in the forest, I was so cute that even Jura couldn't resist giving me a kiss as she passed by. Just like that, she granted me the gift of speech. How's that? Holy enough? What? The story isn't good enough? Humans are really fussy. Really? Do I look like I'd be dumb enough to let that happen? You mean the young master? Wait, don't tell him about me. If that Rowan guy knows I can speak, he'll surely lock me up in a cage. And put me at his stall to attract the crowd. You wouldn't let me be treated like a circus animal, right, Gwyneth? Me, a small, charming woodland creature?
Magister, maybe we shouldn't tell Rowan just yet. We won't expose you, but you'll have to tell us your real identity.
Since you're so keen to know, I'll tell you the answer that's closest to the truth. See that fox toy released by the Mithril Consortium? It's actually modeled after me.
Seriously? Wait, it really does look like you. You're the mysterious fox showing up everywhere in Savannah?
That's me. One of the Mithril Consortium designers pestered me for a long time before I let them use me as the model. So, living here's my privilege. How did I come by my special ability? It's an epic tale that will knock your socks off. And also a secret I can't share.
Why?
Because it's simply too awe-inspiring. Once you hear it, you'll either be left speechless or become hopelessly infatuated with me. To stay out of the spotlight, I'd rather keep a low profile. Believe it or not, I'm going back to sleep. You just can't tell Rowan I'm here.
What a quirky little cutie. By the way, didn't Hannah say Rowan would be here soon? He's not here yet. Is it normal for meetings to run this long? Is this Rowan's pet? Why is it here by itself? It looks so distressed. I think it's trying to tell us something, but I can't understand a word.
Ah, I see. Yikes, that's brutal.
Little Fox, can you understand what Braddock is saying? Can you translate it for us?
You were just trying to drive me away a moment ago, remember?
We didn't mean that, it's just... Anyway, please help us this time.
Count yourself lucky I have a heart of gold. I'll tell you what he said. Here goes. Oh no! The Mithril Consortium's gone belly up! Rowan ran off with all the money!
Little Fox, this isn't a joking matter.
You've got no sense of humor. I'm a fox, all right? How could I possibly understand him?
Magister Merlin, what's your plan? Do you need my help?
Don't eat me! I taste awful! I'm an eggs! I'm not just one of those regular ducks! Just now, Rowan was talking. Suddenly, a snack fell from the sky! Black, fat, a spider. A perfect snack! It fell on Rowan. I wanted to eat it! And then, all gone! Spider and Rowan! Both!
Did the fox translate it right? So, a spider fell on Rowan, and right when Braddock was about to eat it, Rowan vanished? Just like Father and the other nobles.
That's pretty much what I just said.
Oh, remember that blood-stained thread we found at the exhibition hall? If that spider had something to do with Rowan's disappearance, then that thread could very well be spider silk. Now both Rowan and Father have gone missing. The number of victims keeps growing, but at least we found a link between the cases. You're right. No matter how devious the enemy is, I won't back down until all the victims are found. This is my duty as a knight and a member of the Royal Guard.
Magister Merlin, can you hear me?
Is that Cassidy?
Thank goodness! I finally reached you! Your Highness, over here! The communicator's working!
Wow, really? Are Merlin and Gwyneth on the other end? Hey, I'm nothing like those frail fairy tale princesses. Still, what we just experienced in the Hall of Ancients was truly strange. Good thing no one got hurt. We can hold out for now. Your guess is as good as mine. This place is completely bizarre. It was just Cassidy and me at first, but then a bunch of noisy nobles showed up. Then came Commander Hendrik, and shortly after, Rowan. I thought Rowan came here to rescue me, but guess what? He didn't even know how he got here. I really shouldn't have placed my hopes on him.
Me too! This is the only time it went through! I ran an experiment to figure out why we couldn't contact each other. In theory, our communicators should function wherever magic flows. My guess is that the Hall of Ancients exists in a strange space with relatively weak magic. The magic in the air is thin and stagnant, which is why it can barely circulate. Yes, you're spot on. It doesn't just affect the communicator, but my own mana too. My spellcasting efficiency has dropped by at least 60%. There's probably an advanced magic circle here that's messing with the magic. Give me more time. I'll try to track down the source of it.
Cassidy, could you pause the academic talk for a moment? Rowan, Commander Hendrik, we've reached Merlin.
Merlin, I'm such a letdown. I thought I could be of help, but I ended up disappearing myself.
Don't lose heart, young man. The fact that we can contact someone outside shows this prison isn't foolproof.
Father, I'm so glad to hear from you.
Gwyneth, don't worry about me. Are you with Magister Merlin now?
Yes. After you disappeared, reports of missing nobles started coming in. We're pursuing leads.
This is not what I entrusted you with, Gwyneth. You were meant to hold the base, not throw yourself into harm's way.
I'm fulfilling my duty. With so many key figures missing, failing to uncover the truth would be the true dereliction. Also, as your daughter, I can't stand by and do nothing while you're in danger.
Gwyneth, there's more going on here than you realize. Getting to the truth is harder than you think.
But...
No buts! Return to the base immediately. This is an order. Magister Merlin. She can be a handful. Thank you for putting up with her. She's just a child. Please look out for her.
Cassidy and I were the first to get stuck here. Let me begin. outrageous. The rite isn't over yet. Who did this? Where are all the guards? Come and help us. We're stuck. I can't believe the guards have the audacity to ignore me. This is strange.
Your Highness, with the festival going on, it shouldn't be this quiet outside. Let's try to leave this place first.
But this thing doesn't look like it'll give way easily.
I can try dispelling it or blowing it apart. No magic barrier is without a flaw.
All right, have a crack at it then.
What's going on?
Was it not powerful enough?
That's not the case. The moment my mana made contact with a barrier, something strange happened. My mana just vanished, as if it had fallen off a cliff or something. This barrier isn't just blocking our way out. There's literally nothing beyond it. We seem to be cut off from the world outside.
Cut off? Are you saying we're trapped here?
Our connection to the outside world is gone. Neither physical methods nor regular magic can reopen the entrance. But don't worry, I have this magic communicator that Merlin gave me. I'll get in touch with her so she can see what's happening from the outside. It isn't working?
The entrance is sealed, and the communicator is of no use. I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like we're stuck here.
Now, the only way out is sealed.
The only way out? Not a chance. This is the Hall of Ancients, after all.
Your Highness?
When I was little, I was always finding ways to avoid those nagging etiquette teachers. One time, I was hiding in my father's chamber and accidentally hit a switch. A door opened, and it led me down a passage straight here.
From the King's chamber to the Hall of Ancients.
That's right. My father was horrified when he found me in the passage and warned me sternly not to tell anyone. The secret passage is hidden in the depths of this hall. Let's see if we can go out from there. Come along, Cassidy.
Yes. At the Arcane Affairs office. These are red and blue barriers. It's a common defense spell used to secure areas with important supplies and documents.
Why are they here?
I suppose they were dormant before the abnormal magic from the entrance's seal activated them.
Talk about bad luck. Anyway, since you've read about them, you should know the solution, right?
I do. These barriers operate based on the color resonance rule. See the blue crystal switch on the left side of the door? Activating it with magic will disable the blue barrier. The red one works the same way.
Let's get rid of the blue one first, so we can proceed further. I'll try infusing the blue crystal with magic.
Princess Peggy! How did you wind up in this godforsaken place?
Please help us! Those armors outside! They've come to life!
Your Highness, I'm Ralph, Chief Editor of the Savannah Morning Post. Please excuse our rudeness, but this is an emergency.
Formalities don't matter now. By the way, how did you all get here with the entrance already gone?
I have no idea! I was hosting a tea party in the garden, just as I reached for my cup. The garden and the guests suddenly vanished, and I ended up here all by myself! How terrifying!
Something similar happened to me. I was in my study reviewing the festival's expenditure sheets. The second I picked up my quill, my vision went black. I thought my old ailment was acting up. And by the time I opened my eyes again, I found myself sitting on this cold, hard floor.
I've been observing this place. These coffins and the interior design, if I'm not mistaken, are we in the Hall of Ancients?
Yes, you're right.
Jura above, that urgent message was true. Your Highness, I just received word from one of my reporters. He said the Hall of Ancients vanished into thin air right after you and the court mage stepped in.
Vanished?
After we entered?
Exactly. I was just about to put this breaking news on the front page, but I ended up here myself.
I see. So, Princess Peggy and I didn't move at all. The entire Hall of Ancients shifted. If Ralph's account is true, then the magic at work here is far more complex than I thought. To move something as massive as this chapel would take an enormous amount of mana and a highly advanced magic circle.
Looks like we've fallen into a well-laid trap.
Trap? Are we going to die? I'm not ready for that!
For crying out loud! I didn't do anything wrong!
Silence! Are you trying to draw the magic armors here? Listen, we need to keep our cool if we want to survive. Since we're in this together, I, Peggy Augusta, won't leave any of you behind. Cassidy's one of the Empire's finest mages. She'll keep watch on the magic armors. And I know a path that could free us. But you must follow my lead and keep clear of the magic armors. If you don't want to die here, bend down and stick close to me. Don't make a sound.
Yes, Your Highness.
Chief Justice Fairfax? Oh, Viscount Urswick is there too.
Jura above. It's so great to see you safe and sound.
Greetings, Your Highness. Seeing you here confirms my theory. We are indeed trapped inside the Hall of Ancients. If I may speak frankly, this matter can't be a random occurrence. Something more deliberate is at play.
What do you mean?
More often than not, the cause lies in what changed. The rite went well for Prince Orion, but disaster struck when it was Your Highness's turn. As Chief Justice, it's my duty to examine every detail. With all due respect, did Your Highness act in strict accordance with the regulations during the rite? Is it possible that you unknowingly committed a violation that led to this disaster?
Are you interrogating me? I know nothing about this, and I've done nothing wrong.
But following protocol...
Shh! Keep it down! Please! If the armors hear us, we're dead meat! Chief Justice, We can't afford to turn on each other in this critical situation.
Viscount, I'm doing this out of necessity.
It's our Empire's blessing to have an impartial judge like you. But don't you think the interrogation can wait until we're out of danger? At a time like this, we should all rally behind Princess Peggy to find a way out.
That's a fair point. I've let my haste get the better of me.
Your Highness, please excuse his blunt words. He acts only out of concern for the Empire and means no offense.
Viscount Urswick's right. Nothing is more important than finding a way out. I know a secret passage out of the Hall of Ancients. If you're willing to set your doubts aside for now.
Chief Justice, perhaps we should follow Her Highness's lead and focus on getting out of here first.
All right. Our safety should come first. But both the public and I will expect a proper explanation from you once this is over.
No problem. Follow me, please. Elaine and Countess Caloran? What are you doing here?
Princess! Dura above, what a terrible day this is! I got robbed by a monkey this morning, and when I finally returned to my residence, I was dragged to this horrible place!
You must have been frightened, Countess Caloran. Now that we're together, I'll keep you safe. Elaine, are you all right? The armors could be dangerous. Please keep your distance.
Oh, it's Princess Peggy. Greetings, I'm fine. Though this strange phenomenon defies my understanding, it doesn't disturb me much.
You're remarkably composed. Were you also taken here from home?
No, Your Highness. When it happened, I was deep inside the Evergreen exhibition, in a special gallery closed to the public.
Special gallery?
Yes, I was doing routine maintenance on a set of ancient magic armor. The runes on the armor flared up suddenly. As I was preparing to record the data, I found myself here in the next instant. Please look at these armors. They resemble the one in my collection, but their cores are entirely different. While the one in my collection is self-propelled by runes, these armors appear to be empty shells, controlled by magic from an external source. I need to find out more about their differences. Just let me take a closer look.
Take a closer look? That's crazy, Elaine!
Elaine, I fully understand your curiosity, but it's too dangerous to get near the armors when we know almost nothing about them. You're the vice president of the Evergreen Conservatory and a leading figure in the academic community. You're a vital asset to our empire, and we can't let anything happen to you here.
Fair enough. My safety as a repository of knowledge is indeed crucial. I'll go with you.
Good call. Countess Caloran, can I count on you to keep Elaine from wandering off again?
You can trust me, Your Highness. I won't let go of her hand until we're out of here.
Hendrik, it really is you. It's so wonderful. I mean, I'm so surprised to see you here.
Princess Peggy, I'm relieved to see you safe and well. The Queen and Prince Orion have been deeply worried about you. I was assigned to investigate your disappearance and have mobilized the entire Royal Guard to search for you and the Hall of Ancients.
It feels like Cassidy and I have only been here for a short while. Things have escalated so quickly.
A short while? After you went missing, I was notified of Elaine's disappearance, and then I went to the Evergreen exhibition where I was trapped. It couldn't have been just a short while.
Commander Hendrik, did you encounter anything unusual before being moved here?
I was ambushed in the Evergreen exhibition. A set of ancient magic armor in the collection suddenly came to life and attacked me. I felt disoriented while engaging the armor, and before I knew it, I was here. That armor must have carried some sort of teleportation magic.
Commander Hendrik, allow me to clarify. I've spent 3 years studying that armor, and I can assure you its runes only govern defense and counterattacks. It has absolutely no teleportation capabilities.
You're here too, Elaine. If the teleportation had nothing to do with the armor, then it must have happened to me when I wasn't aware.
Some unknown method of teleportation, coupled with this strange discrepancy in the flow of time. We're in an extremely vulnerable position. Not only is magic weaker here, but the flow of time is distorted to some extent.
Something's very wrong here. We need to get out of here quickly. Commander Hendrik, we're now heading to a secret passage known only to the royal family. I need you to bring up the rear to keep everyone safe.
I'll stay at the back, Your Highness. Please lead the way.
Peggy! Are you alright? Did you get hurt?
Enough fussing, Rowan. I'm not that soft.
Ah, yes. Princess Peggy is the mightiest in all of Savannah.
You must have been worried sick while I was gone, right?
Not at all. I just didn't want any complications for my business. Yeah, that's it.
Then why are you here?
Don't even get me started. I was at the Consortium HQ discussing how to rescue you. I mean all of you, with Magister Merlin and Gwyneth. Then I had to step away to handle some work. After I finished signing some documents and was about to head back to them, everything went blurry, and I ended up here.
Figures. You can't be trusted when it matters most.
Oh, you lovebirds are so sweet.
It's so great to be young.
Wow, it's packed in here. Viscount Urswick, Madame Elaine, Countess Calorin, and the Chief Justice? And Commander Hendrik? Gwyneth was beside herself when she found out you were missing.
Gwyneth, I feel bad for putting my daughter through that. Anyway, the situation's getting worse, with more people likely to be sent in.
We need to get out fast and find the truth. With King Roland's coffin before us, the secret passage can't be far. I first stumbled on this passage when I was little. Now that I'm bigger and taller, I'll need some time to find the switch.
Let me help you.
It's been an exhausting journey for everyone. Why don't we rest here for a while and wait for Princess Peggy?
You make a good point. Everyone, take a 15-minute rest here. Rowan, come with me.
I'll give the communicator another try then. Magister Merlin, can you hear me?
So, the Hall of Ancients has become a distorted realm where time itself flows differently than in the outside world. Father, Rowan, and the other nobles were teleported there. Can magic really accomplish all that? Your Highness, we've identified a link between all the missing person cases.
What's that?
Everyone, stay alert and protect the princess!
Results were satisfactory.
Where did all these hypofiends come from? Cassidy, can you keep going? I can. I won't let them get anywhere near you and the others.
Oh no. We're finished. Jura above, please grant us your protection.
Tanis, praying won't help us now. Do something practical if you really want to help.
Your Highness, the Hypofiends won't stop coming. Magister Cassidy and I can't hold on much longer. Please lead everyone to retreat. I'll cover the rear.
Retreat? The road behind us is blocked! We have nowhere to go!
It's a dead end behind us. Wait. There's one more thing I could try. It could turn the tide and keep everyone safe.
Your Highness! Are you seriously thinking of...
Jura bestowed this divine sword upon Roland Augusta during the First Divine War. Legend says King Roland wielded it to slay the Hypofiends and went on to found the Lightbearer Empire. That sword, Excalibur, is right within our reach.
Your Highness, that sword is a sacred relic representing the throne! Our law decrees that the sword can only be touched by the royal heir, and only at the coronation ceremony. If your Highness were to draw the sword with the king still alive, it would amount to treachery and an attempt at usurpation!
I agree with the Chief Justice. This concerns the future of the Empire, and the sword shouldn't be drawn on a whim.
On a whim? Just look around you. If I don't draw the sword now, we could all perish here.
But...
The blood of House Augusta runs in me. If I'm destined to be trapped here, I'm willing to bear the consequences of drawing the sword.
manifested.
Come to our rescue!
Sword! What's happening?
Merlin! Am I really back? Where's Peggy? Have you seen her? Only me, but Peggy was right behind me. She tried to draw Excalibur from the stone, but she failed. Give me some time to gather my thoughts. Phew. Here's what happened. A large horde of hypofiends attacked us. We fought with all our strength, but were still forced to retreat. Peggy tried to save everyone by reaching for the sword, but she couldn't draw it. I braced myself for the end as the hypofiends lunged at us, but just then, Excalibur moved on its own. I saw it hover in the air, radiating a warm divine light. Those hypofiends just vanished into the light. And then, I found myself back here.
The sword awakened on its own to protect everyone. Did King Roland's spirit truly appear in the Hall of Ancients?
No matter what, I'm back now. Does that mean everyone else is too? Ah, the Hall of Ancients is probably back in the plaza. If it's back, then Peggy must be too.
If Father has returned, the plaza will be the first place he goes to restore order. We must head there at once.
Excuse me, is what you just said true? There were hypofiends inside the chapel?
It's absolutely true. We all thought we were going to die when the hypofiends closed in on us. But I stayed calm and kept everyone's spirits up.
Oh, please, Tanis. I still remember how panicked you looked. The truth is, King Roland's spirit manifested and saved us. Just when we lost all hope, King Roland's spirit wiped out the hypofiends with Excalibur and brought us back from that hellish place.
Sorry to interrupt, Countess Capella. You said everyone came back, but there are only 3 of you here. Why is that?
What?
Where's Princess Peggy and the other missing nobles?
I don't know. Princess Peggy was right there when the light shone. Her Highness, she only reached for the sword to save our lives.
The princess reached for the sword. What happened then? Did Her Highness manage to draw it?
Unfortunately, the sword didn't respond.
What? Do you mean Princess Peggy failed to draw Excalibur?
As someone who witnessed the moment firsthand, I'll give you an honest account of what happened. As the hypofiends swarmed us, Princess Peggy attempted to draw the sword in desperation. Nevertheless, it didn't budge, no matter how much Her Highness tried. In the end, the sword unsheathed itself, banishing the hypofiends with its divine light and bringing us back here.
Maybe the others are back too, just not with us.
You heard that? The chief editor said the princess failed to draw the sword.
I bet King Roland doesn't see Princess Peggy as fit for the throne.
Can't you see? This whole thing was staged. With the king gravely ill, the queen is clinging to the throne instead of passing power to Prince Orion. And now her daughter tried to pull Excalibur by force? Clearly the queen and the princess are after the throne.
Now that I think about it, I suppose Princess Peggy was a bit too full of herself at the time. She showed no respect at all to her ancestors.
I agree. The Chief Justice tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen and insisted on going her own way.
How arrogant. Can you believe the Queen raised her daughter like that? Acting as regent is just the Queen's excuse to stage a coup. Even King Roland manifested to set things right. King Roland would never allow anyone to usurp the throne through unlawful means.
Has anything unusual happened around here?
Captain, there has been no unusual activity, and no one has come near or tried to enter.
What about the missing people? Any updates on Princess Peggy or Commander Hendrik?
Yes, an urgent report just came in. The commander's back.
The commander's back? Where is he?
Those on duty in the palace saw him there.
Palace. What about Princess Peggy?
The report says the commander was alone. At present, there's no news on either Princess Peggy or Magister Cassidy.
Where in the world is Peggy? I have to get to the palace right away. Maybe she's stranded somewhere nearby.
Father must have brought back crucial information about the Hall of Ancients. Let's head to the palace and get more details from him.